I'm Heidi Hewitt, AutoCAD Technical Marketing Manager at Autodesk, and I'm here with John Bordeau, Assistant Professor at Kankakee Community College, south of Chicago. John, when people are using AutoCAD for animations, walkthroughs, creating cameras, what tools do you use, or how do you typically teach your students, for example, to access camera tools?
Well, the old traditional one is typing in camera on the command line. However, I like to teach the ribbon bar, so therefore we want to go up to the render tab. In the render tab, we're looking for the camera tool. Unfortunately, it's hidden by default, so you want to go over in the gray space, right click and check on that tab, and there you can initiate that command from there. So that's how I try to get them to find it all the time and to initiate the camera command.
And then once they've created cameras, how do they access, or how do you teach them to access the different cameras so that they can modify some of the properties?
So the easiest way is to select a camera that you're interested in, right click and go to properties. And in the properties then you can see all the different things that you can change. You can make changes, actually see the changes live dynamically on the screen, and make any change you want and close the properties palette when you're done. And now you've made any change you want. You can go to another one, compare that with your preview, and so you can see these things dynamically. So I'm always in the mode of doing it dynamically on the screen. I'm always in the mode of doing it with the ribbon bars whenever possible. I'm not a typer anymore.
And when you say dynamically, do you mean with the grips, like grip editing it? Or?
Grip editing is the best way to actually modify your cameras. So you can modify your field of view, you can change your positions with the gizmos, you can basically change your clipping planes, and everything is done with the best and easiest way is to do it with the properties dialog box.
So very intuitive and accessible.
Yeah, it's very, you can see it on the screen, you can make changes, you can see all your changes happen. If you did it on the command line, I tell the students, then you got to remember what to do and then go back and change it back and forth. It's just not very dynamic as far as your design. So it's a lot easier to use the properties palette to do all that.
Okay, great, good tips.